Just a reminder that this and all my other videos are made for doll collectors or adults buying dolls for others. This is not a video for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you very much for listening. Hello Internet! My name is Kelsey and welcome back to my closet. Today I have something extra special. I mean, she came out pretty much right after I made the video about it. Barbie Extra number 19. And if you may remember from the video, she was just so super cool. Like 19 and 20 both have their really strong points. 20s is especially that sweater that is like actual sweater material. Plus, I didn't notice before, but she has like a old school beaded necklace that says Barbie, like you made it in kindergarten. Super cute, but 19 is definitely the superior of the pair for her face alone, and also just her color scheme and style. I don't know, I just really liked her more. But I think it's mostly her face. Her face is just really unique. You may notice that the Barbie Extra box looks a little bit different now. I think the accessories used to be like over here, and then you had the little glitter thing up here, and the artwork was kind of like over here. It's very different. The pet is now in the little symbol up top. We've got the purse, no, sunglasses blended in there. Some stickers, I think. Kind of weird. They look a little bit raised. They might be somewhat three-dimensional, but I'm not sure why we're getting stickers now with Barbie Extra rather than the other accessories, because usually they come with something along the lines of, besides their purse, which she does have a purse down here too, usually they would come with a phone or some food item, something else that they could hold in their hand. So the stickers is a weird inclusion, but I'm hoping, because I'm looking and seeing a lot of accessories on her, that means they put the other accessories into jewelry pieces. But then we have her over here. She is posed. It says Barbie Extra, and her barcode is on the front. It is also on the back. And there's her artwork. She looks super pretty. Now, I ordered her on Amazon. She was $24.99, which is the normal Barbie Extra price. And she came back a little pixelated. It's not as noticeable from a distance, but usually I do have pretty good luck getting a non-pixelated Barbie online. This is the first time I've gotten one that I'm kind of like, but it's not terrible. And then on the back, so we have her in the middle here in full body, and then we have little detail shots for different parts of her outfit. There is the group, so 19 and 20 kind of go in with 16, 17, and 18. And 16, 17, and 18 I have seen around in stores. They're not my favorites, but I definitely like them better than some of the other ones that we had. Let's open her. So this is really different. So the cardboard here was not taped down at all. It had all of these plastic flaps that I pulled out, and then when you open it, there's all these plastic flaps rather than the plastic ties. That's amazing. I'm hoping this makes this an easier unboxing experience and a less damaging one. Alright guys, so here is number 19 in all of her glory, and I am so pleased to say that there were no plastic ties on the clothes at all. The only plastic ties are the normal ones that were in the back of the head, which, you know, happens with every doll brand. But everything else was either rubber bands or plastic flaps and everything. Thank you, Mattel, for listening! Thank you! Okay, now let's look at her. So, as I said, she has a little bit of pixelation. I don't know if you guys are gonna pick up on it on camera as much as I do in person. It's a lot on the lips, but I think the fact that she has like a sheen on her face kind of helps to hide that, because she does have like a highlighter thing, like a Rainbow High Series 1 thing going on. But for her, it works really well. Oh, her face is so pretty. I just looked at it again and it's like so pretty. So she has pink eyebrows, and then under that she has makeup that is in the shape of flames, and they are also pink, and they kind of ombre to purple at the edges, and there's also green eyeshadow around her eyes. She does have freckles too all over her face. They're very subtle, but they are there. And then she has this super dark lipstick, which is really, really pretty. And her whole face is just really, really gorgeous. And again, she's got the shimmer to her face, but it's not as overdone as it was on Rainbow High Series 1. It works really well for her. She also has some kind of hidden baby hairs under here, so, because a lot of dolls lately have had baby hairs that are like the entire forehead. So I appreciate that they're trying something a little bit different, that they're putting them in other spots on the head because, you know, they're not always going to be just right up here on your forehead. You got hair going all the way down the side of your scalp. Speaking of her hair, it is mainly this super, super dark brown. I know it looks kind of black on camera, but it is like super dark. And then she has these pinkish magenta streaks in the front. 2 of them are in twists, and then the rest there's some just kind of loose back there. And the hair is super soft and nice. The ends are a little bit messy, but I don't even feel like she needs to be washed because it's actually in really nice shape. Definitely love that. And I think the face framing color is kind of an in trend right now. So I like that she's got mostly a natural hair color and then the extra. She's also wearing this headband, which is metallic silver. It kind of looks like 3 headbands together with some spikes, but it also looks like a crown at the same time because, come on, she's obviously a queen. And then we get down to her outfit. So she's got this stretchy sweatshirt. It's not made of a sweatshirt material. Okay, so I lied. There is one plastic tie. Why, Mattel? Why did you hide a plastic tie underneath between the skirt and the sweatshirt? How annoying. Of all the places to put one where there's going to be a visible hole, you had to do it right in the front where we're gonna see it all the time. Anyway, so we've got this stretchy pink sweatshirt. It's got oversized sleeves that are gathered at the wrist, or it would be the wrist if the bracelets weren't blocking it from getting to the wrist. There is a hood in the back, and it is a mostly sealed hood with a hole at the bottom for her hair to go through. And on the front, we have all these decals. So we've got a planet, a cloud, some ice cream. It says happy, rainbow, a unicorn, some flames, a heart, stars, and a butterfly. It's just very loud and out there, but I don't know. I just love this design for some reason. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about her after I saw pictures of her, and when that happens, I know it's one that I'm really gonna want and love forever. And then we have some necklaces under here. We have one that is kind of a braided silver chain, and then an orange one underneath that. Her bracelet on this side is one big arm cuff that has molded studs. It's a metallic silver, and I appreciate too, because I've said this in the past, that when they do the silver, I'd like it to be all metallic or all of that silver paint, and they chose all metallic for this. It just makes it match better. And speaking of which, we have another metallic bracelet over here. It's a big chunky cuff, kind of matches the other one with the studs and everything, and then she has 3 translucent plastic bracelets. They're just basic bangles, purple, blue, and yellow. I will say I'm kind of surprised that there is nothing under here, because usually the Barbie extra dolls have layers, so I would have expected a shirt under the sweatshirt, and number 20 does have a shirt underneath that cardigan that she's wearing. So it's a little disappointing that she doesn't have another piece underneath. Not that I would necessarily change her outfit, but with the number 14 or 15, the one that looks like Raquel, she had a shirt on under her jacket, so I was able to take the jacket off because I'm not really a super fan of that jacket, and she looks really good. So, you know, it's just nice to have options. Maybe that's just the case with this particular one because of this design, because like I said, number 20 does have layers. Anyway, continuing on, we have the skirt. Now there is a belt also. It is a translucent neon green, and it has painted studs for the buckle area, and it does look to be adjustable because there are multiple holes that you can use to tighten or loosen the belt. So that's kind of fun, and despite the fact that it's a plastic belt, it goes really well because it's that translucent lime green. If it wasn't, I could imagine this being like a clear vinyl plastic, but that would be prone to ripping. This one is definitely gonna last longer. And then under that, we have this skirt, which is a shiny plaid. It's a stretchy material with those little circles on top to give it that shimmer. And of course the pattern continues all the way around and it has a ruffle at the bottom. Finally, we get to the shoes. I still don't really like them. Oh. They're like hollow on the bottom. That's so weird. Yeah, I said in the video, the news video where I talked about this doll that I just thought the shoes were too clunky on the bottom. Like, see how tall these platforms are? I don't know, they look just way too clunky. And the fact that they're hollow on the bottom means that you can't even use like the weight of them to help her stand on her own. If they were just a little bit shorter, like to here, they wouldn't be so bad. So I'm gonna think about, because I have other shoes. Obviously, I have plenty of Barbie shoes to try to match something. I definitely would like another pair of boots for her, but I'm just really not feeling these. But they do have molded belts going all the way up. And the other thing is, this is a shoe design, not necessarily this mold. This is a new mold, but this is a shoe design that I feel like we've seen a lot, not only from Barbie, but also in Monster High. They're just not really for me. And there's no painted details on them either, which I think they missed an opportunity there. They could have made these black. That might have made them better for me. They could have painted the belts or at least the buckles. Not feeling the shoes. Not feeling the shoes. But otherwise, I really like her. Her face is definitely my favorite part. Like, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, ooh, you are so pretty. She's just very unique looking, and her makeup look is super bold and, you know, extra, but not so crazy and tacky and gaudy like some of the other Barbie extras. Let's look at what she comes with. All right, first of all, here's her pet. It is a panda with its eyes closed that has a heart and a flower-shaped spot for each eye, and it comes with a little guitar, which is a cute piece, but why? I mean, all the Barbie extra dolls come with pets, and I just still don't understand them or why or whatever. There's also the stickers, and one of them kind of popped off when I pulled it out. So they are kind of raised, kind of hard. They remind me, if you were a 90s kid, they had these sticker earrings that were kind of like this. I wonder if that's what they're going for here, where if you were little and you didn't have your ears pierced, you just stick the gem stickers onto your ears and then it would look like you had earrings. But that's what they're reminding me of because of the hardness and the fact that they come in pairs. Maybe they're bringing it back. Some nostalgia for you right there. She has these neon green sunglasses that are super duper tiny, but definitely call back to her belt, and I'm gonna put them on here so we can see what they look like. So she kind of peers over them rather than having them all the way up. Her theme seems to be aliens, I think, because she's got this alien purse. It's just a molded hunk of plastic, doesn't have an opening or anything, but I feel like the green belt and the sunglasses definitely go with that maybe she's an alien vibe, which would also explain her extreme makeup choices and maybe her funky boots and everything. Maybe her panda is another alien that can shapeshift and it just picked some random earth animal to imitate. But yeah, I think she is just super duper pretty. Really love her outfit, love her hair, especially love her face. Don't really love the panda all that much. But let me know what you guys think of number 19 here. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and until next time. Hold on there, Past Kelsey. I have a special announcement from the future. Well, I mean, a week into the future. Anyway, hi guys. Sorry to extend this video beyond what you might have been expecting, but I have a super exciting announcement to share with you. I have gotten my first partnership with a website to give you guys a special promotional link to sign up for something, and I can't believe that I have gotten to the point where people are reaching out to me to do this. Like, I never thought I would be here with this many subscribers and have the opportunity to do things like this, and it's really all thanks to you guys. So first and foremost, I have to say huge thank you to every single one of you guys. I appreciate you so much, and I want to keep doing these things for you, and I think this is something that's going to benefit the both of us. So this is why I am proud to announce that I am partnered with Whatnot. Now, I had never heard of them until they reached out to me, but it's an app where people can go on and sell things in a live stream, basically. So instead of bidding on things on eBay or making offers like on Mercari, you watch the person as they show off their item and you comment that you want to buy the item. I think live selling is becoming a little more popular. There are other platforms that are doing it right now, but Whatnot is a platform specifically made for it, and they do have a pretty robust looking toy section. I had a little browse through and there were a lot of people selling Monster High dolls, Barbie dolls, Bratz dolls, and all these live sales were themed, and a lot of them were scheduled so you know exactly when it's coming. You can get on, you can see, you never know what you might find. It's a really interesting format. I'm not going to be personally selling anything myself because I don't really have anything to sell, but if you guys want to check out some other people and buy something, you can use my link below and you will get $15 off your first order. And I will tell you honestly, I'll get a bit of a kickback if you do that. But again, this benefits both of us, and I wanted to make sure that if I was going to do a partnership, that it was going to give you guys something too. It's totally free to sign up. You have no obligation to actually buy anything. But again, if you use the link, you will get $15 off your first purchase if you purchase something. So thank you to Whatnot for this awesome opportunity, and thank you again to you guys for being there, for making this possible, because really it cannot happen without you. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, check out Whatnot, and see what interesting things you can find. And now we can go back to the official conclusion. Bye!